Mr. Kang cast his magic, and with the incantation, Malzahar felt his soul play badminton. Finally believing, he rushed to save himself, revealing Mammon secret to wander the human realm, discovering the Spear of Longinus, with God's blood, aids rebirth in a human body. Finding a soul strong enough to guarantee him, he bounces back with the Spear of Longinus to evade the seal. Meanwhile, in the suburbs of Mexico, a man stumbled upon the thread of destiny, and as he held it tight, the power of Kayun King seemed to beckon him. A car zooming at 120 miles per hour crashed right into him. Like hitting a water buffalo, he'd swiftly deliver the divine artifact to Mammon without hesitation. When Ankara arrived upstairs, Mr. Kang already had his answers, but Malzahar's next words made both of them remember the "don't stay too long" warning. They dared not linger any longer. They must intercept Longinus' spear before Mammon. When, waiting for the elevator, Ankara's steel door burst. A mysterious force drew him to an unknown direction. Mr. Kang quickly chased, but it was terrifying. The steel door couldn't stop it, nor the walls. Mr. Kang could only watch Ankara get taken away. The primary mission was to find the Spear of Longinus in case Mammon possessed Ankara. He couldn't break the seal. The only one who could help was Wui, so Mr. Kang revisited Wui's bar, given Wui's attitude last time. Mr. Kang asked, "What do you think you're doing?" Wui lived up to the strongest, unfazed by Mr. Kang's plea-less stance. Instead, he pulled a gun on himself. Wui was immediately ready to put Mr. Kang's basketball. Seeing the hard approach wouldn't work, Mr. Kang had to soften his stance. Seeing Mr. Kang's sincerity, Wui agreed to help, taking him to his storeroom with a deadly prop inside. Following Wui's instructions, Mr. Kang took off his shoes and sat on the prop. Then Wui started spilling water on the ground. Then he poked a wire into it. A jolt of strong electricity coursed through, and Mr. Kang felt the aura of the Spear of Longinus, that Mexican man who found him. Had already brought him here. His final destination was the hospital where Annie committed suicide. When Mr. Kang followed him into the hospital, a crowd of half-demons gathered inside, awaiting their spirits. Luckily, Wui intervened and yanked Mr. Kang back. To prepare for the battle, Mr. Kang melted down metallic creatures with his disciples' help. They then fashioned bullets and etched magical runes on them. Super powerful exorcism weapons were complete. The Mexican man under Mammon's control was approaching Ankara. The gun in his hand had no effect on the man. Shortly after, Ankara appeared. Meanwhile, Mr. Kang hurried in with his disciple, briefed him shortly, and they split up. The young disciple found the hospital's water storage tank. He shot a hole, stuffed in the prepared biological material. The soaked water became holy water. On the other side, Mr. Kang found the half-demons gathering place, pronouncing the charges, while standing on a pulled-over chair. With demons watching in bewilderment, Mr. Kang aimed his lighter at the hospital sprinkler system. As it ignited, he directed the flames. And with a mist diffusing all around, a stream of holy water instantly cascaded into the room. At the very moment when the holy water came into contact with the half-demons, the skin started to decay at a visible and discernible speed. With wisps of smoke rising, the half-demons emitted tragic wails. After being hit by the holy water, their combat capabilities had virtually evaporated. With Mr. Kang's bullets, it was easy pickings. After defeating the last demon, they rushed to Ankara. After leaving, the Mexican man was petrified, but Mr. Kang was too late. Mammon possessed Ankara. Furious, Mr. Kang wished to take out Mammon, but possessed Ankara had the strength to overwhelm him. As Mr. Kang was about to drown, the young disciple acted, startling his master, and then they combined forces. After pulling Ankara out and gaining control, Mr. Kang immediately recited the array incantation. His deep chants made Mammon gradually lose resistance. Ankara briefly regained consciousness, but it was short-lived. Realizing her body was starting to act up, she might lose control at any moment. The situation was desperate. Mr. Kang pressed Mammon's head down with one hand while continuing his incantation. At last, with their combined spells, the agitated Mammon finally calmed down. Just as he thought he could breathe a sigh of relief, it was only the beginning. The young disciple was yanked into the air by a mysterious force flying from the ceiling to the floor. The young disciple's internal organs sustained severe damage, all the while under Mr. Kang's deeply heartbroken scrutiny. The young disciple's life faded, infuriating Mr. Kang, who prepared his ultimate move despite everything. He rolled up his sleeves, showing off his tattoos, and began chanting the angel summoning incantation. What appeared was the old angel Gab. Instead of helping Mr. Kang, he was there to aid Mammon since human faith was growing weaker. The angel of faith took the blame. He decided to aid Mammon's invasion, awaiting their chaos. Once Mammon caused chaos, he could step in to save the day, collecting tons of faith. As for Mr. Kang, who disliked him, Gabriel decided to let him personally witness the grandeur and glory of Mammon. Gabriel softly blew, and Mr. Kang felt hit by a train. In despair, he prayed to God for help. It was his first plea to God for help, but alas, the deity remained icy cold. Offering no response, Mr. Kang lost hope. But Mr. Kang didn't give up. If God wouldn't help, had to find someone who would. He picked up a shard and cut his wrist without hesitation. Gabriel had pulled out Longinus' spear, piercing Ankaio would set Mammon free. Just as Mr. Kang's soul was about to leave his body, time froze, and the man who coveted him finally made his appearance, Lucifer. Lucifer, also known as Satan, the tough guy who could go toe-to-toe with God, had come personally to grief Mr. Kang for his soul. Satan granted Mr. Kang the utmost honor, and because of this distinction, he became the sole individual who could enjoy the privilege of having Satan light a cigarette for him. At that moment, Mr. Kang's expression resembled that of a child who had just lost a fight and was confronting the disappointed gaze of a parent. Without hesitation, he spilled all of Mammon's secrets to Satan, who was surprised by his son's audacity. But this might just be his ploy, so he assigned Mr. Kang to wait for him. Satan moved to the next room, and under the influence of his immense power, time remained frozen.